There's something wrong con esto que estabas haciendo, porque aquí dice que metemos 250 para listar gratis y solo hemos usado 12, so quedan 238.
Yo no le estaba ahí casi.
Mira eso, no, it's not that.
No sé por qué. Y lo cerré y lo volví a abrir y bueno, sigue diciéndome. Usually cuando a mí me pasaba eso en esta cuenta, yo I would save it and I would get it again. We go to save and I would open it again.
Este es el que hay que remover, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Pero no, hay suficiente ahí. Hi Lisa, how are you? The same to you. Have a blessed night too. How you doing tonight? That's awesome. I like that. I'm doing good. Just working a little bit more. My kids are sleeping now. Be happy, Kevin. That was nice, man. How you doing, Kevin? I like that. Will Goss. What do you mean, who's Jacob? Yes, I'm still working, Lisa. I kind of split it because I have to stop and do things with my kids and for my kids, you know, like in the morning breakfast, then go to gymnastics, then come back and do lunch and many other things. So somehow I have to find the time, maybe at the end of the day or whatever, to just make sure I put in some hours. Hey, Will, I do not understand your question. When is Jacob? Oh, man. This one's not good. Should have checked this first. Right now, I'm just removing stickers to see what's good, what's not good, and I'm removing the stickers and then opening the box from whatever is open. If it's sealed like this one, I'm just gonna remove the stickers and put that it's new. If it's open box, I have to check and see if the item inside is new, and then I'm gonna write open box. And if it's used, I need to check and see the condition so I can write it and then put it on the side. When I put it on the side, it's ready to go. Some of the items, they go for people that being, customers that we have for many years. And some of the items, they just go somewhere else. So we just put them somewhere else and then we divide it. But once everything is already checked. So right now, I'm removing stickers. I'm checking for the condition of the things that need to be checked. If something needs to be like clean a little bit because it has dust or whatever, I'm doing that. Yes, this is my work. This is how I make money. Since 2012. I don't know what that is. Total light vision. I don't understand that question. Hey Truth, how you doing? How can you get one? What? I'm great, man. Just here putting in some hours, just working some more. But it's all good. How is the weather over there in Australia? Oh, you're in the UK? Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, no, great. It's cold and wet then. Lisa, what do you mean? Can you get one? What is it that you're asking? I don't understand. What I'm doing or oh, you want what I'm working on. Lisa, but what these right now or what I have before in my hands? What I had before in my hands, it was a charger. And this is a hotspot. I'm checking to see if it works. Hotspot. Yeah, like I said, all these items, I'm checking for the condition and then I put it aside. But a lot of these things, we have clients that purchased from us in the past and we kind of know what they like. So we start taking pictures, we send it to them, and then we go from there. Chicago West, welcome. Chicago, how was the roasted pork? Chicago, I appreciate that. But like I don't know if you were in the live, one of the lives that I did, that somebody asked me a question related to my business, and it was amazing. Nice, awesome. So basically, I want eventually to no longer do this and just start, like, I want to start doing t-shirts. I have the machines that I bought. I just need to spend some time on them to learn how to use them and learn how to make the t-shirts. And I want to transfer to that. So yes, for that I will open a website, and for that I will eventually put it on my page and on my channel. And if somebody would like to order something, that would be great. But I want to change things a little bit, because like I always say when they ask me something related with this, I want to travel the whole United States with my family. So I need to make some adjustments on how I make money, because I cannot take this and travel with me. So I need to find other ways. So I made a few videos, going to edit and post that with pictures. The recipe was spot on. I definitely order the shirts, and if you do hoodies. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you, Chicago, and thank you, Lisa. Oh wow, Trude. Oh, that's not nice. But yes, I definitely want to start doing that, because like I always mention, I want to move towards that as soon as possible. Like I want to start traveling. I want to be able to do more family things and spend more time with the kids, and just slow down a little bit. Have more experiences and more outdoors. So that's my goal. So I want, as soon as possible, to shift the way I earn my money, which is buying these things and going through them. And it takes, not only takes a lot of time, but I need the space, and I need so many things that in a way they kind of hold me back, so I wouldn't be able to travel. Because when I travel, there's so many things that I have to do in order for me to make money. Like I need to get the merchandise, and then first I need to buy it. So once I buy it, they need to get it delivered to me. Then I need to go through every single item myself. Then once I go through the item and I check the item, once I put it on the side where you guys don't see, that's my wife area. So my wife is the one taking the pictures. She's the one checking for the price. She's the one checking for what customer we think is gonna buy what. And it's just so much time consuming. It takes a long time. And we want to change that. We want to do something that we're able to travel, still provide for our family. Obviously, we need to provide for our family, and that's why we decided to start the channel. Because since we're gonna do a shift for something totally different from what we've been doing for many years, we wanted to share that with everybody, and just for people to see that if you have something in your mind and you want to change something, it's never too late. And it doesn't matter what's going on with you. It doesn't matter how many kids you have, or how many kids you don't have, or whether you have money or you don't have money. You can still find a way. So that's kind of like the whole purpose of us starting the channel. And it's for that, it's to show the journey. Like that's why when I'm cooking, I go live and I'm making videos of that, because I enjoy cooking. But then not just cooking, I'm here working. So that's basically, I'm showing you guys the real life, my real life, that it's not just cooking and it's not just having fun. Yes, I need to come and put in the hours, And even if I spend all day cooking, somehow I still need to come and put in the hours. And it's just, I want, once I start shifting and start making the t-shirts, and then we start traveling and we move our life like that, the people that started with me since the beginning, they could look back and say, oh, I remember when he was there working into really late at night. Oh, I remember when he was doing this. Oh wow, look how they changed their life and look what they're doing now. So I feel that that will inspire people, just like I get inspiration from other people to just kind of say, you know what, it doesn't matter what's going on with me. If I want to do something, I gotta find a way. And that's the way I look at life. You know, like it's never perfect. We all have different paths. We all have different gifts, and we all just have to deal with different things. And the way I look at my life is, I need to stay in my lane, and whatever happens to me, I just have to have this mindset that, you know what, I need to overcome this and find a way. And just being myself, not trying to be no one else, just being myself. That's what I want to do. I want to show as much as possible, and just be as real as possible. So whoever is watching, obviously somebody won't like it, because that's normal. Not everybody's gonna like what you're doing. It doesn't matter how good of intentions you have. Some people still gonna find a way to say something negative about you, and that's totally fine. But I want, if there's few people that can see that and say, you know what, I'm going through something, but I also have this dream. And then they maybe look at one of my videos and they see where I come from. They see, oh my God, this guy, he has 4 kids, he has so many things going on, and he still managed to do this and living life the way he thinks that is right for him and his family and his wife and his kids. You know, oh, I can do it too. So that's just one of my biggest goals. And I'm sorry that I went on and on, because I'm very passionate when it comes to things like that. Let me start reading the messages, because I was just talking and not reading, guys. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome. Chicago West. Definitely we're gonna take your word on that when we start traveling. Yes. Um her family has a restaurant, they have a bed and breakfast. So if we ever travel to Maine, just to let her know.
Yes.
Yes, I love that. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Chicago. I want to inspire you. My husband and I, without with 2-year-old, moved to the UK 16 years ago with 2,000 pounds. We now own our home and shop, and it can happen. Yes. Thank you, Truth. Thank you. Yes. I love that. So yeah, that's been our dream after our son was born. Basically, we feel like our family is complete now, and our mind changed again, you know, because I feel that every couple of years, any human being evolves and your mind starts changing, and things that you used to like, you don't like anymore, and you give priority to other things. And I've been blessed to spend a lot of time with my kids, but because my wife and I, we've been blessed to always take care of them, and we work, but at the same time both of us are doing things together. So my kids have never been in a daycare or a place like that. and that's a blessing because I know not everybody can afford to do that because you have to work or you have. We've been able to manage on those things, and even though that we've been able to do that, I still feel that I don't spend enough time with my kids. I still feel like everything is a rush. Like every day I'm rushing, every day we're rushing, not just me, my wife and I, we're always rushing, and it just doesn't feel good. And sometimes when I'm spending time with my kids, I feel guilty because in back of my head I'm thinking I'm supposed to be working. I have bills to pay, I have responsibilities, and they don't stop. And especially here in the US, you know, everything is about money, everything costs money, and the moment you don't pay those things, you get kicked out or you get them canceled, I mean whatever. So long story short, it's like really uncomfortable feeling that I want to spend more time with my kids, but at the same time, this little voice in back of my head is telling me, you should be working. You gotta go and work. You gotta go and do this. You gotta go and do that. So it's like, you know what, that just doesn't feel right. I don't believe that's right. And I definitely I'm working towards making a change for that, and that's the main reason why I started the channel, the YouTube channel, and is to kind of show from the beginning, and if I can inspire someone, you know, that would be great, obviously, and just show from the beginning, like, you know what, it is doable, and it will happen. It will happen one day because obviously I want that to happen right away. But sometimes things they take a little time. But all I know, all I have in my head is that no matter what happened, I have to keep going. I will never stop, and eventually it will happen. And once that happened and I'm living that life and I'm able to make videos and make cooking videos from the state that I am with my family and then go to a different state, you know, I want to be able to look back and say, yes, you know, I remember those days where I was just putting in so many hours. I was just grinding so hard because like right now, starting the YouTube channel, it takes a lot of work because I already have my plate full. Like I already have more than enough things to do. But then I have to put in the work to do the videos, learn how this works because it's totally new for me. I always been like I can talk to people, but like I can talk to people like in front of me. This is totally new talking to through a phone and kind of it's just different. It's a different experience. So I'm learning how to do that and also how to like the videos goes and all that. It's just something totally different, so totally new for me and my family. I never been a person of taking pictures or I mean we take pictures of the kids. We always taking pictures of the kids. But my wife and I, we've been together for many years. We barely have any pictures together because we were just not really too much into pictures or recording ourselves. I mean, we don't come from the era that we come. There was no no video calls or anything like that. You know, I come from basically the beeper. That's when I came to this country. My brother was still using a beeper. The phones was a flip phones, so there was no Google. There was no the things that we have now, and it's just a totally different way of living what I'm starting now compared to how it was before. And it's just it takes a lot of work. All I know is that I will not give up. I'm gonna continue and just what I'm doing with the channel is I'm just being myself. So when you guys see me cooking, when you guys see me here working or I'm talking or you guys ask me a question and I'm sharing my opinion with you guys, I'm being 100% myself. I'm not trying to be like or be dislike, you know, I'm just being myself. And I'm totally okay with knowing that some people will like it, some people will hate it, some people will be okay with it, and it's okay. You know, that's fine. I believe that's the way it should be. We should all have different opinions. But yes, I really appreciate you Chicago and Lisa. That means a lot, you know, to and Truth. Thank you so much for sharing your story. That means a lot to me because it's amazing how we have never met in person and then you guys are sharing those things with me and you guys are telling me like yes, I will support you, and that's just, it blows me away. That's amazing. Thank you so much, guys. And I'm gonna continue working and not keep talking, because like I said, I can go on and on and on talking, because I get what's it called? I get into it, and I'm so passionate when it comes to things like that, that I can spend all night talking to you guys. I inspire you to lose weight. That's nice, Lisa. Thank you. Like I said, all we can do is just keep going. You know, like I feel that so many people, like my experience, I'm gonna talk from my experience. My life, it's never been like straight up or straight down. It's like this. And it's been like that with business. It's been like that with with anything. You have a plan, and then the moment that you have a plan, and then you're thinking like, okay, that's gonna work out, something else out of the blues comes up, and boom, and then you're like, what happened here? And it's just, I learned to make peace with that, and I know that that's life. Like me, um I done so many things in my life, so many different businesses, so many different jobs, and this one is the one that I've been doing for the longest. But again, now again, when I turn 30, that's when I first had my first daughter. I'm 36, gonna be 37 now this year. And when I turned 30, that's when I really started, like, okay, looking at my life a lot differently, and saying what matters to me the most. And like in my case, it's just family time, spending time with my kids. I want to be able to be with my kids as much as possible, just because I know that they grow really fast. My 6-year-old is already 6, she's gonna be 7, and I look at her and I can still remember the day that I was holding her in my hands, and she was so tiny, and I'm thinking like, where are all the years going? Like I spent so much time working, and so much time just doing this, doing that, which I get it. It's my job, it's my responsibility. I'm the dad, and that's what I have to do. I'm not complaining about that. That's totally fine. It's just I want to spend more time with them. I want to be able, so when they get older, they can look back and say, "Oh my God, like I remember me doing this with that, this with this, with that," and not just look back and say, "Oh yeah, my dad would cook for me. My dad would take me to school. My dad would take me to my activities, but he wouldn't play too much with me because he needed to work." So I want to be able to do more of those little things without being in such a rush. Misty, thank you. Hugs to you too. I like seeing people succeed in life. You and your wife are putting in the work, showing your kids, audience, anything is possible. Admire that. Thank you, Chicago West. Thank you. So yes, I feel that, you know what, anything that you put your mind into it, it is possible. Um, and that's kind of the attitude that I have. I have the attitude that I wanna take my kids and just my wife, myself, and our family, and start traveling and just live a totally different life. Uh, um, Slow down and do those things. I want to do them really, really, like right away, but it's gonna take as long as it takes. What that means is, I'm ready to put in the work. So if I could get it done in 1 month, I will get it done in 1 month. If it's gonna take 6 months, it's gonna take 6 months. But it's not gonna be up to me, because I will put in my percentage 100% all the time, no matter what. Whether I'm tired, whether I'm not happy, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna put in my work, because I don't wanna let it up to me. If it's gonna take longer, it's gonna be up to life, it's gonna be up to the universe, it's gonna be up to whatever, but not up to me. Not because, oh, I was too lazy not to put in the work. Oh no, because it got too hard, then I decided to quit. That's not gonna happen. That's not how I am. That's not in my code. That's not my nature, and that's not the example that I would show my kids. Proverbs 16:19 states, "The heart of the man plans his way, but the Lord established his steps." Yes, I love that truth. I want to be an engineer, music producer. And now I'm 32 and I have traveled the world and still do, living my dream. That's beautiful, Chicago West. That's awesome. Thank you, Lisa. I just want to be able to, for my kids to experience things that are really rare. You know, like climbing trees. I came to this country when I was 11 years old, and I still remember going to my grandmother farm and like picking up, you know, if you wanted it to eat something, you needed to go and pick everything yourself from the ground and climbing trees. And just I remember experiencing those things, and I have really dear memories, and I want some of that for my kids. I want them to experience some of that. I want them to experience that there's many ways of living your life. There's not just one way. There's not one size fits all. And I'm not saying that whoever is not living that way is wrong. I'm not saying that. It's just we should all live differently. And we have different callings. We have different things that we feel passionate about. Yes. That's basically my priority and my wife's priority is our family first, our kids and ourselves first, and then anything else. And that's one of the main reasons why we want to do this big change, because we feel that by doing this big change, we're gonna be able to really be true to ourselves. Because sometimes, yes, we say okay, our family first, but then you know you have to go and do that work because you have the bills to pay, or you have your responsibilities, and then you end up saying to what you said that it was going to be your priority, you end up saying no. And it's not just one time, it happens a lot. Yes, Lisa, exactly, I know. That's nice, Chicago West. So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just we all have different how do you call this? We all have different ways of looking at life. And me personally, I don't believe the one, as long as you're not hurting any other human being, you're not hurting anybody by doing the things that you want to do, I don't think there's anything wrong in that. I believe that that's a good thing. You know, everybody should live the life however they think is right for them. As long as you're not hurting anyone, do it. Go and do it. Why not? And I believe that we shouldn't all be living trying to copy each other. We should learn from each other and make our own life and be our own self. Because it's like not everybody wants to have kids, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of people that they have told me, oh man, I don't want to have any kids because I'm too selfish. And I'm like, you know what? I respect that. I respect people like you because you can see how you are, and you're like, why would I want to have a kid if I'm so selfish? I'm like, man, I really respect people like that. So I would never tell someone, oh my God, if you don't have kids, you're gonna regret it. No, it's not. It's everybody should do different things. We're not all we can all do the same, but we don't all want to do the same. And that's totally fine. That's okay. But yes, with the t-shirts, that's something that I want to start as soon as possible, because that is something that I feel that it can help our family to move closer to what we want, which is to travel together as a family, spend more quality time together. I feel that doing that we can. It doesn't take a lot of components. I'm not saying that it's any easier, because just like any business, anything, it has a lot of components. It has a lot of things, but it's something that we can take. It's easier for us to do that and just generate money out of that than what we're doing now. You did private duty. Oh, really? Okay. I wish you the best, Chicago. Everything will work out for you. Lisa, you said you did private duty for 30 years. What is that, if you don't mind me asking? Yes, Chicago. That's why I have this mentality that, you know what, whatever I need to face, I will face it. I will do the best of my abilities with whatever I have, and that's it. That's the best I can do. Why? Because sometimes it's not up to us. All we can do is just play the card that we dealt with, and be grateful that at least we're still here to play with that card, and just keep going, and just keep going and see what happens. Because sometimes what we think is bad, it's not necessarily bad, and what we think is good, it's not necessarily good. So sometimes something bad happened to us, but then when we look back, we say, you know what, that wasn't bad. That was just for me to change it. So that was for me to learn from that, and move on. But then something supposedly good happens, and then you look back and you're like, oh my God, like that was the worst thing that happened to me. So you did nursing, and I was passionate about my job and made money, take care of my son. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Lisa. I respect that. I respect you taking care of your son. Oh, really? He's from Merida. Merida. ¿Dónde es eso? You know? No. They don't eat that kind of food over there? Your son is 41 now, Lisa? Oh, he's a big boy now. I'm just checking to see if this works or not, making sure that it turns on. Yes, it's good. You want me to list this, right? When his mother come to visit, I was nice, made something that he enjoyed. He was in the Marines. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So when his mother, you saying Chicago, that when his mother comes to visit, also his mother came to visit and that's what you made? That's what you're saying? Okay. Yucatan. It's okay, it's a town. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, because I'm very, I don't know, you kept saying that and I'm like, okay, that's a place in Europe. Okay, so that Yucatan, that's in Mexico, right? ¿Cómo está Free Boat? Oh, okay. Todo bien, gracias. Chicago, so you have eaten some really good Mexican food then. That's one of my favorite foods, Mexican food. Bueno escuchar mucha abundancia. Frida, ¿de dónde eres? Se me olvidó. I'm learning, haha. Not the best cook, but I'm learning. That's it, that's what matters. Ash, how you doing, buddy? Hey, I'm just, what I'm doing now is removing the stickers, checking the condition of the items. Like you saw me putting stuff out of that box. Everything has 1 or 2 or 3 stickers and tapes. So I'm checking these, seeing the condition, and then I go from there. You know, if it's obviously good, I can sell it for a profit. If it's bad, I gotta throw it away. Sometimes the item is good, but then it has accessories that is missing. And then what I do is I put it aside because sometimes the other one is missing something, but then I have it here. So I put those two together and make one item. So that's what I'm doing. But I must go. It's late and I have church in the morning. And chat, I'll definitely see you soon. Next one. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. So how you doing, Ash? Thank you, guys. That's you with the hearts. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ash. All right, Lisa. Happy birthday again. When is your birthday? The 2nd or the 3rd? Thank you, Lisa. Have a good night. Happy birthday. I think she already left, Truth. The 2nd. So it's your birthday. Oh, no, not yet. Oh, I'm sorry. One more hour. For me, it's one more hour. So happy early birthday. Have a good night. God bless you too, Lisa. Thank you so much. This in this little bag is all the accessories, so I have to make sure that it's all here. Hey, how you doing? How are you? What's going on? Doing good? Awesome. I'm just working, removing some tapes and checking the condition, checking to see if they're good or they're bad or what condition they are. I'm just live streaming while I'm working. Are you new to the live stream? Are you new to my channel? I was born in Cuba. I live in the US now. How about you? Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. So yeah, I make videos while I'm cooking. I also go live streaming while I'm cooking. And as you can see right now, I'm working, so I'm live while I'm working. It's nighttime over here for me, so my kids are sleeping now and I'm taking advantage of that, so I'm working a few more hours. And my channel is It's about me working. About me cooking, live streaming videos while I'm cooking, working with my kids. I have 4 kids, and real soon it's gonna be also about my family traveling and cooking and just different experiences like that. But it's more like family related stuff, but a lot of cooking because I'm really passionate about that. Hey, thank you, Truth. I appreciate your support, Truth. I'll see you in the next live stream, and thank you for supporting me and supporting my family and my channel. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Horish Gaming. Have a good night, Truth. Guyanes. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm really bad with name and pronouncing the names. I'll do my best. So how you doing? You're from India? Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Truth. Hola, Shaver. Hey, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Yanas. I hope I'm pronouncing that close to how it's supposed to. Bro, you be inspiration for to work hard and achieve. Amen. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate the support. Thank you. I appreciate that. Where's the back? Thank you, man. Thank you.
this one is different from the black one.
Yeah, it said oxidized something.
It's the same, and the barcode is the same, but this one doesn't have a little pocket que tú me pones puntos.
Oh, okay.
So this one solo tiene the círculo ahí.
You have to make a different listing. For a little bit. Vinieron unas cuantas gente, pero ya se fue ya. Está 0 ahora. Espera unos minutos más y no lo voy a apagar. Okay, I think this one is like that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I noticed because this is different in the bottom.
Yeah, it's the same barcode.
So it's just the same, solo que no tiene esa.
The same barcode
No.
y todo. But no tiene el little pocket ese con esa cosa me guarda.
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think it is? I really don't know, man. I never really give it much thought about it. I don't think it really matters to me. That's why I don't even think about it. But why is that? Why you think it's flat? Why you think it's flat? I like that. I really like that. Like your answer. You're into something and NP carnivore. Are you still there, NP carnivore? Or you left? You found out about it a year ago? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? $52? Okay. Thank you for answering. Yeah, I don't know much about it. Like, I never really give it a lot of thought, but I like your answer. I like your answer about what you said. That's like, in a way, I believe that. I believe your answer. That's why I like it. How you doing? Are you in the States or you're in a different country? Texas? Okay. Titus Davis. You're in Georgia? What are you doing in Georgia? Not a coincidence. Yes, I know. They They want us to believe a lot of things that are not real. That's why I don't doubt it. Your dad is in Georgia and you live, you're in Atlanta now? I'm working NP Carnivore. I'm just going through some inventory, removing the stickers. Like all of these things, they come with stickers, sometimes in the front, sometimes in the back, sometimes everywhere. So I'm removing the stickers and then I'm checking the condition to check if they're new, they're open box, which is open box but new, or if they're used, or if they're broken, and if everything is complete. Because some of them, they have like a little bag, as if you've been watching for a little bit, you see me open. It's little accessories, so I have to check, make sure that everything is here. And then if it's new, I write that it's new. If it's open box, I write that it's open box. If it's used, I don't write anything, but everything, it goes over there. So I'm sorting things out. I'm working now. This is my job, pretty much what I'm doing now. It's part of it. Donut operator, how you doing? Hey, thank you, donut operator. Thank you for the support. I'm doing good. Just working a little bit more, and my kids are sleeping now, so I'm taking advantage of that so I can do more work and not have to get any distractions. And that's it, just taking one day at a time. Hey, thank you, Titus Davis. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. If I like Dodge, I do. I mean, I used to have a Dodge Ram many years ago, a Dodge Ram 3500, a dually. How about you? Do you like Dodge? Sheer torque. What's my favorite color? Right now, before it used to be a different color, but right now I enjoy color, the white color on the cars. Cause it's very simple. And if you put some black tints and some black rims, to me that looks simple and it looks nice. And you don't have to wash a car so many times like if it were black. I used to have a lot of black cars before, and man, they used to be dirty all the time. And some of those cars, after I bought a membership for one of those car wash that you can go and wash them. You pay a membership, a monthly membership, and you can go every day if you want to. And I started going there, and like 6-7 months later, that car was full of scratches. When the sun would hit the car, like everything was all scratched up from washing it so many times. Yours is green. You have an SRT8. That's nice. You're 11, Tyrus Davis. So you've been living in Atlanta for a while, or you just moved there with your dad? Yeah, that's really nice. You put a 15-speed transmission? Holy cow. That thing has to be flying. Oh, that's not bad. That's really good. That's great. Oh yeah, I can imagine, man. You're destroying those cars. How can they keep up? That's a monster what you have there. Whoa. Yeah, that's a lot of power that you have there. How many horse? $580. Nice. If I'm trying to get one. No, I just I like cars. I mean, I used to like cars a lot. Now I have other priorities, but I always enjoy cars. Two-step launch, and maybe get it in all-wheel drive. Hey, thank you, Donald. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support. I'm really grateful for that. Thank you. Titus David. My favorite car, like I said, I used to be really passionate about cars. I still am, but I have other priorities now. So the cars that I like now is cars where I can put all my kids. And I have 4 kids, so it has to be like a Suburban or a pickup truck. You know, it has to be like a big car. Oh, really? How old are you, donut operator? You're 19? Okay. Yeah, you got plenty of time to do either one, man. Either one, I believe, is a good choice. Any honest job is a good job. You asking me what about me? Like what? Thank you, man. Hey, those are nice, Davids, the Ferrari and Camaros. Oh, my age, I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 this year. Thank you, donut operator. Yes, Davis. Those two are really nice cars. I used to like I said before, I used to like the McLarens, and I would say the Ferraris too, but not anymore. Now, thank you, donut operator. What price you put them on? Oh, on that one? No, I just put open box on this one. I just check because I scan it to make sure that I put the right one inside the box, because I wasn't sure if this color was the one that belongs here. Hey, thank you, donut operator. These things, I have already customers. I'm separating them because I have a lot of customers that they've been dealing with me for many years. And I'm putting it over there, and then my wife is the one that takes pictures, and we send it to the customers that we have because they buy a lot of these things. And we sell it straight to them. But what I'm planning on doing soon is, I don't know if you see back there, there's a machine that I make shirts. I'm gonna start making shirts. So I will be posting the website on the channel, on the bio. So if you guys want to buy any shirts or any things like that, and you guys want to support me and support the channel that way, that would be great. Carnivore, you still here? All right, some Dutch shirts. Okay. Yeah, I wanna start. I bought the machines to start making T-shirts because I want to start a business. Okay, okay, Davis. You are the carnivore. Even food was a lie. Yes, I agree with you there. Yes, carnivore, I agree with you.
Se acabó el mes. Parece que no están cobrando. Something a mí estaban cobrando más. Y nos pasamos muy bien. Pero acaba de empezar el mes, ya no va a estar.
Okay. Hello, I'll be eating steaks. Bussings. Bussing. That's a negative on veggies. Hey, Donna operator. So if you go, you said that you wanted to go either correctional officer or Marines or Army. What branch? Broccoli doesn't even do anything for you. I don't like veggies. I don't like vegetables. It blows you. Yes. Yes, it does. You have to see, Donna, which one you think is gonna work out better for you. It depends what you're looking for. They're all similar, but at the same time they have different things. So, oh damn, you're really tall. Yeah, me too. I'm trying to get like 240 pounds. Airline pilot. You asking me, Donut? Yes, I agree with you right there. To me, that doesn't mean anything. That's it. But if you're asking me, I was born in Cuba. Yes. I was born there, and I've been here ever since I was a little kid. Not at all, cause like I said, I came when I was little, so I've been here for more than what I spent time over there. But it was different back then, you know, like a lot of things was different. The kids will play outside, the kids will go and climb trees, and it was a different way of living. But it's totally different now too. But at least for me back then, that's how it was. They used to before. I don't know now, but supposedly before they were one of the best in the world, the Cuban cigars. I don't know if they still are. No idea. If I ever try one, no. My brother does. He likes cigars. You like to try a 300 cigar or like a 900 cigar? A really expensive cigar. You gave it to your cousin? Okay. $19.98. All right. B6 Turbo. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna go and take a shower and get a few hours of sleep, and then tomorrow do it all over again. I'll be going live tomorrow probably while I'm cooking breakfast, and then throughout the day maybe when I'm working again. Oh yes, because of the year, yes. Thank you guys for being in the live, and I appreciate the support, guys. Stay safe. Have a good night. Donut, Carnivore, if you're still here, and Davis. Thank you guys. Stay safe. Have a good night.